Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? So it is Saturday, August 6th, and I just wanted to do a quick video for you guys. This one is pretty much a review of some products and some of my favorite things for July. Right now I'm just kind of like looking at my table and realizing just how much of a mess it really is. Okay, so I've talked to y'all before about the fact that I love Peter Thomas Roth's stuff. I use it all the time. It's one of my favorites as far as anything from my face, cleaning it, moisturizers and things of that nature. And yeah, I went to Ulta. Yeah, I went to Ulta. So I've got a few items that I needed to, okay, well this video is going to be a whole bunch of stuff in it. It's going to be things from July that I loved. It's also going to cover what I use on my face because I wanted to discuss that with you guys. And also I'm going to talk about a couple of things that I picked up that I wanted to try and see if I was going to like them and whether or not I loved them or not. So having said all of that, you guys, I've mentioned before that I use the Peter Thomas Roth stuff on my face, and if you look, you can see it does really good. Keeping your skin clean, keeping it moisturized, and all that other stuff. They have a wash that is got hyaluronic acid in it at 3%, and it's really gentle on your face. I use that with my sonic brush thing, and I do that at night before I go to bed and then in the morning when I wake up. I also use the Peter Thomas Roth Unwrinkle Turbo Face Serum. This stuff is awesome. It doesn't take a whole lot. You just put a little bit. Like I said, I'll wash my face, and then I'll come in here and do a couple of squirts of this and then rub it in all over my face. I also have this Peter Thomas Roth Unwrinkle Turbo Line Troubleshooting Toning Lotion. And this stuff is awesome. I take and I use this too. At least once a week. And I had to actually buy some to stock up because I had used it all. Once a week I will use this. And this is the Peter Thomas Roth Laser-Free Retexturizer Exfoliating Scrub. Now with this, it's got some kind of dragon's blood in it. I think it's a berry or something. And it's red. So when you put it on your face, you massage it onto your face, and then you leave it sitting anywhere from 3 to 7 minutes because it's also got hyaluronic acid in it, and it's really good. It will help remove the dead skin and clean things up and everything, and your face feels really soft after you use it. I love this thing. Like I said, I use this at least once a week. And then I also had to restock on these, the Peter Thomas Roth Unwrinkled Peel Pads. These are 20% acid complex glycolic sialic lactic amino acids. It's got peptides. One side exfoliates and resurfaces, clarifies and firms. It's got A, C, and E, chamomile, green tea extracts, fragrant free. This one side is like more texturized, and it's supposed to help exfoliate your face. That is really good. You're just supposed to rub it on your face for anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes, however long you can stand it, and then you just rinse your face with cool water afterwards. Use this, like I say, every other day to every 2 days. I will take one of these and use them. That's one of the reasons why I needed to restock. And while I was there, look at this. It's so unbelievable. It has just like every single type of mask that Peter Thomas Roth comes up with. I actually already have the rose stem cell one. I've got it. It's actually, I keep it in the refrigerator. Usually on like Sunday nights, I will follow my normal regime with washing my face and stuff, and then after I've added all of my serums, I will then apply that and just sleep with that on my face. I put it in the refrigerator because it said that if you put it in the refrigerator, it can be like a cooling treat for your face. So, and it doesn't take a whole lot. It's just a tiny bit, and then you rub it all over your face, and then you go to sleep. And then when you wake up in the morning, you just wash your face like normal. But I'm really excited to try all of these other ones. I have not tried them yet. Let's see, what else? Talked about all of those. I picked up the Urban Decay in shade 3.25, and this is the All Nighter foundation. I wanted to see if it was as good as everyone was saying. It's actually very good. Especially here, it gets really hot and it gets really humid in the summertime, and of course you will end up sweating more and your face will end up feeling icky, and I can't stand to feel like my face is icky in any shape, fashion, or form. So I put this on, and it was matte, but I did finish it off with some setting powder because I just don't like feeling even the slightest bit of like moisture or anything. And it did not make me look chalky. It did not make me look over dried. It covers very, very well. The best thing to do, however, is to use small amounts and just work it into the area, because if you put too much on, by the time you get it spread out and everything, it starts to dry, and it is buildable, but you might end up with some areas that you have more on then because you're trying to blend it out. I used it. It lasted all day. It really did, and I had a ton of stuff going on that day, and I was running around, and it, like I said, it lasted all day, and it was awesome. The color was perfect for me, the 3.25. I was kind of concerned it was going to be too pale, but after I got my powder and then my blush and my shading and everything else on, it was perfect. The other thing that I got that I love this thing. Oh my god, it just smells so good. Seriously. The Swamp Queen Graveyard Girl. This thing is so wonderful. I cannot talk about how great it is enough. The only issue I had with this, because if you look at it, seriously, the only issue I've had with it was that when you use the brush to put on like the darker color, right there and there and there, you get a lot of fallout on your face. So unless you're going to put your foundation and stuff on after you do your eyeshadow, I found that it was better to go just completely old school and use one of these. It worked. There was no fallout when I did that. It stays on all day. You don't have an issue with it creasing. Like I said, the fallout, it doesn't fade. It actually stays the way it's supposed to, and it smells so good when you're putting it on, and it stays smelling good all day long. Love this thing. It is well worth the money. The other item that I wanted to talk to you guys about was well, okay, I bought quite a bit, and when you spent a certain amount on anything that was Ulta brand, they gave you a rose, you had your choice of like this little kit that had the mineral powder in it and eyeliners. There was fingernail polish, lip liners, just all sorts of stuff in it. And it was like a little makeup kit that had everything in it that you would need for a day or two, you know, just to carry in your purse. So I also received that. I ended up buying this. It's the Ulta Double Duty Pressed Powder Foundation. I wanted to give it a try. And I got the Ulta Brilliant Color in Taupe Gel Eyeshadow. I want to give that one a try as well. But that's what I got. There was a couple of things I wanted to talk to you guys about because I've noticed a difference since I've started reading it and I've started listening to it, and I wanted to let you guys know. I do know that there are a lot of people out there who have like these codes and stuff that you can put in for audiobooks and all that other stuff. I don't have that. I actually buy my own audiobooks or physical books, or I'll buy books from my Kindle. There was a book that I bought called The Secret, and I'm telling you, this thing is amazing. I love the book so much that I actually bought the DVD as well. It talks more about being positive and visualizing good things, and when you're more of a positive person, positive things happen, and that we should go out of our way to try and be positive people and fill the world with love. The book was followed up with another one called The Power, which is an extension of the book, and I actually bought the Kindle version of that one along with the audio book for it. And what I will do in the morning on my way into work most of the times is I will play the audio book while I'm driving to work, just so that I can start my day off on a positive note. Both of them have made a huge difference. I have openly talked about the fact that I have anxiety and stress, and that I am on anxiety medication, and just visualizing more of a positive day for myself and not stressing so much, between the combination of the medication that I am on and the fact that I am actually trying to be more of a positive person, and visualizing more positive things happening, and going into the day going, you know what, it's going to be a great day. I know it's going to be a great day. It's going to be wonderful. Has actually helped me a lot. That and my day planner, because I'm one of those, I stress out when I don't know what all I have on my plate and I don't know what's going on that day. So just between trying to stay organized and being more positive, I've noticed a big difference in how things are going. But this was just a real quick video. It's not going to be super long. I just wanted to share with you guys a couple of the things. Like I said, everything that I showed you, the Swamp Queen, Peter Thomas Roth stuff, all of that is stuff that I got in July, and it's my July favorites. I love it. Like I said, I have not tried these yet, so I will be doing a review on the different masks. Can't tell you how much I loved everything that I showed you guys. I'm one of these people that if I really love something, I don't mind spending a lot of money on it if it's something that's going to do what it says it's going to do, and if it's actually worth it. And I know that Peter Thomas Roth stuff is a little bit more on the expensive side, but you're paying for quality, and that's one of the reasons why I'm more than willing to shell out the money to pick up the stuff whenever I need to refill my items. Luckily, because of the way the stuff is designed, you don't have to use a whole lot, so when you do buy it, it does last for quite a while. Everything that I have mentioned, I've purchased. Nothing was given to me, so yeah. This video is not sponsored. I paid for it all, and I'm one of those people, like I said, that if I spend good money on something and I find that something doesn't work, I'm going to let you guys know so that you can save your money. I genuinely do not believe that something should cost a ton of money and then it not work. I also believe that if I can let you know and it saves you money, then that's a great thing. I had bought this the other day and I used it. It's the Pore Professional. I wanted to see if it was as good as everyone said it was. My pores are really not that noticeable on my face, so maybe that was why I didn't see a big difference in it. But it is a good product. So, you know, if someone does have big pores or blackheads and things of that nature, this might be something that will work more for you than it will for me, but I still wanted to try it. And I'm okay with the fact that I paid, that I paid for it. And who knows, I might have to use it more in the future. I don't want anyone to feel like I'm telling you, don't buy this, don't buy that. Because like I said, and I've said this before, just because something doesn't work for me doesn't mean that it won't work for you. there is a good possibility that it may work for you. I'm just giving you my feedback on what I did and how it reacted with my skin and my environment. So it's just an opinion for you to listen to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. You're more than welcome to go spend your money and buy whatever you want. It may work wonderful for you. Just a review of the product. But like I said, everything that I've showed you today, I genuinely love and am very happy that I bought. And these are items that I use all the time as far as the Peter Thomas Roth stuff. There is something I want to show you. It is so cute. And we are working on my office, and I have not finished getting it set up yet, which is one of the reasons why I'm filming in the bedroom instead of in the office. But we got this for me to put up. Stay positive, work hard, and make it happen. I think that's very important, and I think it's something that people need to remember. I also have a thing that says dream big and make every day count. So on those notes, I'm going to tell everyone that I hope you have a wonderful night and a wonderful weekend full of laughter and love and good food and awesome music. And I will talk to y'all later.